Hello, my astounding Aries. This is Brandy with Face of Three Tarot, and I'm doing a singles love reading for you guys today. We'll see what the cards have to say about all of that. We're starting off with heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. All right, that's going to be our overall for the reading. Kind of keep me on track when I am going through because I do pick up on so many energies with general love spreads. All right, general readings in general. Anyway, I do want to pause for just a second and um, give a great big shout out to each and every one of you. Because of y'all, our channel is growing. The messages are getting out there. Each like, share, comment, subscription helps the messages and the videos to get out there even more. And we appreciate it, and I am expressing my gratitude, so thank you. All right, we have Aries, past, present, future, and singles, please. Thank you. Knight of Wands and Three of Wands. Very nice. Lots of fiery passion starting off this reading. Okay. Um, you will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It is a masculine or feminine energy I am picking up on, not necessarily a gender involved in a situation. Okay. And once again, this is general energy. I'm picking up on energy from all the Aries out there. And if this does not resonate for you, please leave it on the table. You may want to check some of your other placements, such as your moon, your north node, your rising, your Venus, to get a tarot message that reflects more to your story, right? We've got the Hierophant and Queen of Cups. Well, we've got some kind of a commitment going on here, most likely. Queen of Cups, that loving energy. All right, figuring out where you want to go with that Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, that fiery, hot, passionate coming towards you. Present energy, please. Thank you. Got burdens. Got the Empress in the center of your spread. It's between these two. That Empress is feeling some heavy loads. Burdens, stress, responsibilities. Trying to sort how you're going to make this work. Somebody's got your eye, though. Came in with hot, fiery passion in the past. Somebody is very attracted to you, Aries. And they're going to tell you that Knight is all about, once he's got his eyes set on something, he goes after it, right? The issue with the Knight is he gets distracted and sees a shiny object and may veer off to the left, and you see him in 2 or 3 weeks, right? It's not a consistent energy. It is very uplifting and very optimistic. It's a bounce energy usually. It's like, for me, it's like, oh, this gives me the bounce in my step to take this next, which way do I want to go? What am I doing? What am I working on? Putting in the baby steps, you should be seeing some rewards for your efforts. Somebody's wanting a commitment. Queen of Cups. This is, the compassion, kind king, king. Ooh. Very intuitive, very supportive. She's the mother of all tarot. This Empress, she is future energies, please. That Empress is, she's all about fertility, growth, prosperity. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She's the queen of all the queens. We've got the Page of Swords showing up with the Nine of Cups. All right. Future and outcome energies, please. Oh, Five of Swords. We've got arguments, disputes, possibly abuse, neglect, wanting to win at all costs. Is it really worth the battle? Is it really worth the fight? That Five of Swords. All right. Outcome energy, please. Thank you. The Magician. Somebody's manifesting in the future. This is also your energy, Aries. Okay. Let's find out what's going on here. Cross-watchers are always welcome. Energies can be reversed. Again, take it as it resonates for your particular story. Okay. Let's find out about this. I want to hear about this Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Putting in this effort and expecting at least some type of results at this point. The Star. This is a healing energy. This could be something you've wished upon. Okay. Yeah. Putting in work. Mastering of craft. Efforts. So you've started putting effort into this situation, and it's something that's looking positive, looking optimistic for you with that star behind it. It's like the hope is there. You're being positive. You're trying to have faith in this situation. You're seeing what's going to happen. You're watching it. This is at a juncture. This is at some kind of juncture for you. It's like, okay, are we going to go into this commitment? Tell me about the Hierophant. Let's find out. Six of Wands. Yeah, you're wanting a victory. You're wanting a commitment here. Again, all this passionate wand energy, Aries, your energy is all up in this spread, right? That Six of Wands is very triumph, recognition, trying to start, seeing the results again of this Three of Wands. That the momentum is there, it's building, having faith and confidence again. Six of Wands is also, don't forget those that have helped build you up to this victory. So somebody's going to take some kind of risk here on a commitment. Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity. Aces are always a new beginning, a new start. Having visions, focus, truth. This could be a double-edged sword. It's not going to tell you what you want to hear. It's going to tell you what you need to hear, the truth. But it's clarity. Queen of Cups. This may be the person you're dealing with. Either that or you've gone to this Queen of Cups for some type of advice in this situation. So what do you recommend? How should I proceed from here? It's communication. Tell me about this Empress, please. Tell me about the Empress. Thank you. The Hierophant once again. This is wanting that label, wanting that commitment. The Empress is like, I know who I am, what I am. I want this status. I want to be acknowledged as this to you. So somebody may be avoiding a commitment, an actual label to a situation. And it's causing stress, and it's like responsibility and burdens. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Tell me about this Ten of Wands, please. Thank you. And it flipped in the reverse, the Tower in reverse. When it came flying out. Like I said, the energy is very high in this reading. Things are moving very quickly, I do believe. It's like if things were stalled out before, they've definitely taken an upturn and they're moving very quickly forward. This is going to take a lot of communication. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Make sure you're on the same page, right? If you're dealing with someone that is not wanting the same thing you are, okay? If you're wanting a committed relationship and you're wanting the label of girlfriend or boyfriend or fiance or whatever, and they're not, then you need to respect their decision and allow them to go do their own thing, right? You know what you want in your world. So, I mean, if otherwise you're going to be stalemated and stalled waiting for this, right? Tell me about this Page of Swords, please. Page of Swords, thank you. Five of Wands, yep, there's that conflict, competition. Often for me, this is the, hitting each other upside the head with sticks card, because it's like nobody's communicating, just as I was just discussing. Not on the same page. Honestly, sitting down, having that conversation, heart-to-heart conversation, and saying, okay, what do you want? What are your intentions? What are my intentions? Seeing if there can be some kind of compromise reached, or at least making sure that you're understanding where the other is at. This Page of Swords is messages. It is, excuse me. Hopefully I didn't deafen you too much. My allergies are insane. Okay. This Page of Swords is, the curiosity. but it is communication, it's inspiration as well. But it's being alert. Again, trying to reach some kind of compromise. But this is an immature energy. You may be dealing with someone younger than you are, not necessarily, but you know, this Empress knows her worth. She knows her value. She knows what she's gone through in life. And she's like, I know what it takes to be with me. And I would consider a commitment with you, but this is what it takes. So, that Tower in reverse is very interesting because this may be averting a disaster because of the stress that's involved here, the obligations, the responsibilities, it's communication. But you're wanting this victory with this person. Tell tell me more about this Tower with the 10. Thank you. The King of Pentacles. That's the reliability. Yeah, you're wanting the reliability, the stability of what this is. This is reason, like a logic. Okay, logical reason. Being able to think things through clearly. But it's the pentacle side of it is the hardworking, putting in that effort, putting in that time. Um, it's security. This king is usually safe and protective, and it's like that's what draws you to them. But this, either you or them have all of these responsibilities and obligations from before. Okay, and it's like we don't want this tower destruction, chaos. We don't want to lose what we've built. But this stress is holding back this commitment. Intriguing. Okay, tell me about this Nine of Cups. Thank you. Four of Wands. Right. This is a wish. This was wishing upon a star. This is a wish granted. Okay. This is that soulmate connection. This Four of Wands is also known as the soulmate card. It is a house and home card. It can speak of travel and relocation of a home even, but in this case, it's the coming together. Soulmate combination, whatever your belief system is about soulmates, it's a very deep connection. Okay. This Four of Wands is very a sense of belonging together, right? It's a celebration, partying, you know. You're wanting this happiness, this contentment that is involved in both people being on the same page. And it's like, I'm almost feeling like this is one person that doesn't believe spiritually the same way another one does, as far as soulmates go or energetic connections. All right. Um, this may be somebody that, just for an example, the man in this, the masculine in this situation is like, I don't believe in soulmates. I believe two people get along. They do their thing, and the feminine is going, no, there's energetic connection here. We have some deep underlining connection, and I need you to realize this so that we can move forward together. And I don't know. That's a situation that would involve compromise and understanding of each other's belief systems, but this is contentment and happiness and joy in this situation, in this coming together. This is in the future energies, Aries. So hopefully this communication that's going on all through this, and this is going to take communication, there's no doubt. All right, let's find out what this Five of Swords is all about, because this is, this can be bullying, intimidation. Five of Swords, please. Oh, thank you. Like I said, these cards are just a popping for you guys. Knight of Cups. They're coming in with this love offer. Interesting that it's coming out after your wish, your desire. Because knights are coming towards a person that I'm doing a reading for usually. It's like, okay, here's my cup of love. I'm not sure you want it. This is an insecure knight usually. It's like, Aries, by the way, we may be having all these arguments and disputes and deciding if this is a relationship worth fighting for. Because that's what that Five of Swords for me usually is. It's like somebody's gloating because they won an argument, right? And then it's like, what did you really win? Was it really worth all that? Is it really worth what you're losing because the other person's walking away from the situation? And then this Knight of Cups is like, oh hell, what did I do? It's kind of a stubborn situation. You may be dealing with somebody very stubborn, Aries. And here comes this manifestation, right? Magician. Four of Swords. Healing, taking that time out. Contemplation. Talking, in this prayer, meditation, talking to Source, God, universe, however your belief system works for yourself personally. This is taking, doing that self-care, that time out, the healing, self-care being the vital part here. And as you're doing that meditation and you're putting forth these affirmations in your prayers, the magician is you're manifesting, whether you realize it or not. This is what you're trying to bring into your world, into being. It's the magician is having all the tools you need. All right. Wow. Okay. I mean, at this point, it's pretty clear cut. It's this is you need to have communication with this person. If you're watching a singles read, um, I would say this is someone on the outskirts that's coming in. You know that they're sexually attracted to you, or you're sexually attracted to them, but you're sitting here going, "What's going to happen here?" We've been kind of, flirty back and forth, and see what's. But I know what I want, Aries. I think you know what you want. It's like I know who and what I am. I want a committed relationship. And I will be victorious in this situation one way or the other. I'm not going to accept less. I may be crazy about you, but I'm not going to accept less than I deserve. All right. Um, again, trying to avert disaster with this King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Who is this? Who is this King of Pentacles, please? The Knight of Pentacles. Bring the stable. There. Oh, be patient. Okay, understand. I heard it very clearly. This is saying, please be patient. I'm dealing with my prior obligations, so this is the person you're dealing with. They are stable. They are reliable. That is probably something that caught your eye from the beginning, is that you saw how they're handling certain situations, probably with family or work. It's prior obligations, prior responsibilities. Okay, but you're wanting this Hierophant now. You're like, I want my commitment. I want to be off the market. Are you willing to wait? That's up to you. All right. Um, what did I miss? I'm hearing I missed something. Page of Swords. Tell me more about this Five of Wands and Page of Swords. Ooh, is that me? Okay. Yeah, defensive energy, wanting your Ten of Cups. Oh, okay. Yeah. If okay, that's why communication is so vital here. There's going to be a misunderstanding as to why, for whatever reason, you're going, whoever this Empress is, right? Because we've established that this King of Pentacles is the other person. So this Empress would be you, all right? Unless you're the King of Pentacles, in that case, switch roles, all right? There's going to be a miscommunication here, all right? This could be the other person talking to a mother figure and saying, how am I going to do this? I'm crazy about Aries, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. All right. I think they're going to an outside source, to either that or both of you may be. You may be going to an outside source and saying, hey, I need guidance. You have more experience in life than I do. What do you think about this situation? And laying it all out there. Right? But how this is progressing, right? There's some kind of the way something is said is misinterpreted. All right? And it's going to put you on the defensive. And it's like you take it personally when they did not intend it to be a personal thing. Because Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself. It's also um, defensive, being very defensive about a situation. This can be defending, your beliefs, or defending whatever, your family, your property, but you desire this happiness, this bliss, this coming together again. The home card, right? This is speaking of this stability on the domestic side, on the house side. This is not talking about anything to do with your work and stuff, with the exception of these other burdens, right? This is what you're after. So you're going to have to make a choice. I'm surprised I didn't have choice cards flying all over this thing. You're happy with this person. You know what this person could be. You know the potential. There we go. Just because a situation has a lot of potential does not mean that potential is going to be realized. This Knight of Pentacles is handling other stuff right now with this King. This King is handling other stuff. And it's like, this is not the time that they can give you what you're wanting. So, this is a choice. All right? Any other advice for Aries, please? Any advice for Aries? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles. You're investing some. There's planning. You've watered this plant. You've fertilized it. You're establishing a firm foundation here. Which direction do you want this to go? Right? This is, reaping the rewards. Again, you've put in these baby steps and you're like, okay, I should be seeing some sort of outcome here. You may have dated around with this person a little bit, or, this is somebody that you've got a little bit of groundwork in, and it's like, okay, how do you feel about? And this may be somebody that, I haven't seen, but they're going to come back in. It's like, oh, no, I may have won this battle, but I just lost the war with this outcome, right? Because they come back in and they're like, oh, I'm terrified now. Don't use that term, Brandy, but yeah, they messed up in a big time way. And they're like, I don't know if Aries is going to have anything to do with me now. So they're bringing in this love offer once you've. But yeah, this is, where do you want things to go in your life? This is a decision. All right. That's what I've got for you singles today. I'm going to pull an oracle for you. Do what's best for you, baby. Yeah, excuse me, you've been, sorry, hopefully I didn't blow your eardrums out. I'm telling you, my allergies are driving me nuts. We're going into fall when I'm doing this reading. Of course, it's timeless. Whenever you come across it, there's probably a message in it for you. But you've been working. There's time and stuff invested in this. You wished on this. It's like, I want my person. I want my person. But you cannot force it. You've got to allow this to go with the flow. What is Aries? True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. All right. I was just talking about going with the flow of things, right? This may be a control thing. It's like, okay, I'm great. I'm in Empress mode as long as I'm getting what I want, right? You may be excellent in every other aspect of your world with the exception of romance. That may be the thing that has been out of your grasp for so long. And you know what you offer, that kindness, that intuition, compassion, in tune with nature, with the Empress energy, right? It is, I know what I'm offering. I know, I've got my stuff together. I don't know how well off you are financially, but whatever other aspects of life, you've got it going on. You're turning heads and you're getting attention, but when it comes to this particular type situation, you're having issues. So you need to dive into why. If this other person is making that choice, it's unusual for you not to be respecting their choice, right? I think you want it that badly, but, that doesn't, there's responsibilities and obligations involved. And like I said, this person would not be who they are if they just tossed all that away, right? All right. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Again, make sure you're getting clear communication before you jump into this defensive mode, because that is a trigger response in this case. All right, Aries, do what's best for you, babies. I wish you the best of luck. This is definitely looking very optimistic. It has a lot of potential, which you already know. The question is, are they going to be able to fulfill what you're, please forgive the flies, what you're asking of them? And right now, I don't think they can. It is coming into the future though, and when it does, it's going to be, is this what I really wanted? I mean, I've this other stuff's already happened. How do I look at this situation now? But they're probably manifesting you back in as you're doing some healing work after this happens, this conflict. This, and it may not even be a full-blown argument. It may be you two discussing and you're going, okay, you can't give me what I need, so, and then they're going to come back in. But it is what it is. You can tell me about it in the comments. I get outskirting energies. I don't get, the details, because this is general, of course. All right. I love you guys. Do what's best for you. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.